Okay, so welcome everyone. I've decided to do chakra work, but we all take our time to do one chakra at a time. So today we'll do the first chakra. I'm Indian, so I say chakra the way it's supposed to be said, which is, chakra, a wheel. But I think in the Western countries, the word is chakra or something weird like that. So, okay. Anyway, I'm saying it the right way. So there you go. So we'll start with the first chakra. And we'll come up with a set of questions that we would like to ask about the chakras. And then we'll tune into our own chakras and start to develop our own connection and awareness and knowledge base about chakras and come and share. And I decided to do one at a time so that when everyone is focusing on the same, my hope is that it will enhance everybody else's connection to it. So we get even stronger awareness of chakras. So what kind of questions would you like to ask about chakras? Remember from what we did last Sunday, you got to keep it simple. Don't ask big philosophical questions. So what would you like to know about chakras? What kind of questions could we ask? Casey?
My favorite question from last week was, how are you helping me?
Yeah, okay. How are you helping me?
Or I think the other way we phrased it is, how are you important?
Yeah. Or we could say, what are your gifts? What are your gifts? Okay. What else would you like to know?
How can we access the chakra the chakra for ourselves, for our growth?
Yeah. So, okay. So what helps you stay open? Or what does it feel like when it's open and vibrant? Okay. Yeah. What else? Steph?
One of the questions I liked from the other day was, how do I know when you're blocked?
Yeah.
And
okay.
Yeah, like what is the emotion that I'm suppressing right now in you?
Yeah. Okay. What shuts you down?
Yeah.
Perfect. Michaela, what would you like to ask?
I was like, how would my life look if you were fully functioning and activated?
Perfect. What does it feel like when it's open and vibrant? Okay. Yes, that's a beautiful question. Okay. What else?
And also, how does it impact upon the other chakras when it's not functioning?
Ooh, I like it. So how does chakra 1 impact the other chakras? Oh, and there was one more question we're asking, what organ system it influences? Okay, and what organ system or health system does it influence? Does it influence or govern or, okay, really good, thank you. What else, Virginia?
What does it need to be open and healthy?
Okay, that's a really good one. Thank you. Yeah, Jill?
I'm going to ask a very basic question. Where does it live, like within the body?
Yeah, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, perfect. That's a really good question. Where does it reside, if you want to call it? Like, which part of my body does it feel like? We know from knowledge that it's supposed to be the base of the spine, or the one projecting downward from your groin area. That's just what knowledge say, but we can ask for ourselves. We can ask, what color is it? Just because everyone talk about the colors. So that could be fun to ask about. Yeah. Okay, so open.
What does the first chakra help me heal?
Okay, so what are its gifts? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, good. So we've got a bunch of questions. Now we could just make a list of all the questions and then you don't have to receive answers for all of them. Or you could You receive some and not some. You may ask the question and go, nothing's happening for this one question. Just move on to the next. So the question we can ask is, first chakra, what is your color? What do you feel like? What's your feelings? What are your gifts? What weakens or injures or harms you? What heals you? What helps you stay open? What shuts you down? What does it feel like when you're open and vibrant? And how do you influence other chakras? And what organ system or health system do you govern? That's a good list of questions.
Sorry, Dharm, can you repeat those one more time?
Sure, if I can remember. Okay, what is your color?
Yeah.
Where do you reside? What are your feelings? What are your gifts? What weakens or injures or harm you? What heals you? What keeps you open or help you to stay open? What shuts you down? What does it feel like when you're open and vibrant? How do you impact other chakras? Like you're talking to the chakra. And what organ system or health system do you govern?
Okay.
And then what Kathy had asked, how can I stay connected with you? How can I stay open to you? Could be another good question to add in there if you want. So why don't we take a bit of time and ask these questions. Okay, so let's see what kind of answers we got. How many of you got answers for what color is it? What color, Casey? Do you want to answer what you got?
Sure. Mine right now is a really bright ruby red.
Yeah.
And it was almost like a rich jewel. It was very pretty, actually. I was quite surprised.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else got a different color than a reddish, vibrant red? Jill, what did you get?
Like a white light,
Ah.
like how like sunlight can turn white.
Yeah.
That kind of color.
That's beautiful. Okay, thank you. Kathy, did you want to share what color you got?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. I got a crimson color, very deep crimson, similar
Okay.
to Lisa's, yeah.
Thank you. Virginia, what did you get?
Today I just saw green, and I never see green for this chakra, but
Okay.
that's what I got today, which is
go with it.
surprising.
Okay, thank you. All right, what are the feelings? What are chakra one's feelings? Did you guys get something there? Anybody want to share what they got? Was it a bit of a confusing question? Michaela?
I'm doing this like frequency thing right now on that chakra, and it felt like it was really spinning and vibrating and pulsating.
Okay.
Then I just tried to tune into what that felt like, and that kind of answered the following questions that we do. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. The feeling I got was a desire to step out and try and do stuff. It's like, when you're about to go on travel, you're about to take a cab and go to the airport for some kind of a travel, or it's your first day of college, first day of a new job, your first date. Is that anticipation of, I got to do something and it's going to be a whole new adventure. It's that kind of anticipatory feeling of stepping out there and doing something, making it happen. That was the feeling I got for what the first chakra felt like. Okay, gifts. What are the first chakra's gifts? What you guys get? Jess?
I kind of had it all the answers come to me at once in a big brainstorm. but I started with this question, and I got grounding, like a connection to the earth, like it's a foundation. So either like something really like sturdy and weighted, like a tabletop or a slab of concrete, or the deck of a really good ship. And I thought, okay, a table to work on, to paint on, and a foundation to build a house on, or a ship to go on a journey on. It's a beginning, but a sense of stability to start when anything is possible. If you don't have that, then things can be wonky.
Got it. Thank you. Okay. Somebody else? What are the gifts? Seth?
It came to me that there was a sense that every action is about playing, or should be taken in this like playful way of like bringing joy to all of the things that you're doing, because you really like want to do them, and like that way that you create based on the like this really like cool foundational level, and then you go to bed with like that, like you want to go to bed because you're so fulfilled from your day.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so like a similar vein. Everyone's getting some kind of a similar feeling. Anyone got something that was different? Okay, so what weakens or injures or harm first chakra? Kathy?
I got that it's weakened by depression and fear of loss. Not wanting to step out and try things because of, failing. Just general anxiety about trying new things and stepping out and being inventive and innovative, and staying with what what's comfortable, staying in your comfort zone.
So the sense of newness and adventure about the first chakra then, not routine, same old, safe. Thank you. Okay, Virginia, what did you get?
I just got what weakens it is just its lack of love.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else? What weakens? Michaela?
I got like when I'm hiding from myself or I'm not being myself.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I got doubt, violence, rejection, feeling inferior, or feeling like you don't belong, injures and harms the chakra. Okay, what heals the chakra? What you guys got? Jill?
I got like the education, learning. And then I got a beautiful image of like a child running through a field of flowers. Just that playfulness, that learning, like questioning everything. What does this do? What does that do? That playful learning, that playful education.
Okay, like that curiosity stuff we did last week, huh?
Yeah.
First chakra stuff.
Yeah, that's also, I kind of got that as part of its gifts as well. So that curiosity lives here. So that's part of it. Yeah.
Okay. Who else got something they want to share? Casey, what you got?
I was like, you must have felt me putting my hand up. Sorry, it took me a while to figure out where that one was in my list of questions.
Yes.
So physical things, sitting on the ground and just taking a moment to breathe, and kind of like what we're doing right now, like in the world, like the shutdown sort of thing, just stopping what you're doing, taking a moment to breathe and reorganizing everything, getting to know yourself again, that sort of thing.
Okay.
And then also what we do on the call at the very beginning, that how am I feeling in this moment?
Yeah.
I actually got a push because I don't do this enough. to do that every day or multiple times a day. How am I feeling right now? That emotional honesty.
Okay.
Connect.
Okay. Thank you. I got to feel my emotion in the body, through the body, to feel the physical sensation, to feel the physical pain, to feel love for self through touch. So if I'm feeling an emotion, to have a physical experience of the emotion. So like if there's anger, if there's ache, if there's some kind of an ache going on, then engage that sensation of doing and moving that then triggers the emotional expression of the physical sensation. That's what I got. Okay, so what opens it? What opens your first chakra? Which is different than what heals it. What you guys get? Steph?
I got really like simple instinctual actions like cooking and reading and sleeping and like playing. And then it was really quick to remind me that this is not to be confused with easy, but
right.
Simple.
Okay.
Right? Like it was like very clear that this was a very like, you want to read a book, go read a book. Like,
okay.
Yeah, very simple.
Okay, beautiful. What else did you guys get? Anybody else? Jill, did you get something for this?
Just a lot of play, like that.
Play, okay.
Like, yeah, just get out and find things to play and even play with.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. What shuts it down? What shuts down first chakra? Jess?
Perfectionism.
Ah, ooh, that should do it. Thank you. Good answer. What else? Casey?
Accepting blame.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow, you guys getting some good answers here. What else? Jill?
I got a visual more than anything on this one. I got like of a child being yelled at by a parent.
Yeah.
And like that control and that blame and that shame and guilt, belittling, all of those, that sort of raining down on a child, and how a child just kind of goes within.
Yeah.
That's how, yeah.
Okay, good one. I got giving up, shutting down my feelings or actions, believing somebody else's negative attack. So believing what somebody else is saying about me in their projection of shame and blame, that belief system. That's what I got. And okay, what does it feel like when it's open and vibrant? Who wants to share? Jess?
A feeling of just being, I wouldn't say happy, but just like at peace with where you're at now, wherever that is, like it, at the beginning, the middle, or the end, creating something, just being okay with exactly where you are in the moment.
Which is the antidote to perfectionism. Okay, good one. Thank you. What else? Who else got something? Grace?
So I got the image of like a really broad bowl. And when it's open and healthy, it's like a reservoir that you can go back to over and over again for healing and strength and nourishment. Yeah, It's like a place that you can go to restore.
Okay.
When it's full, which mine isn't.
Yeah, no. We should have asked, where am I at right now? How many % battery is it? Okay. I got that I feel strong in my body. I feel strong in motion. I feel I feel solid. I feel like I belong on earth. And I'm engaging with everything around me. I'm engaging with plants, with animals, with people. I can see the exchange of energy. It's like as if I can choose to see auric energy moving, then when it's vibrant and open, I can see the colors and energy moving between me and the plants, me and the animal, me and another human being. So it's a very beautiful high level of connection and engagement with my environment. That's what that will feel like. And that I have never been there before. I haven't had that yet. God clearly then I'd say, you don't know what this feels like. It'll happen. Okay, so next question was, how does this chakra impact the other chakras? Really curious what you guys got. I can see Jill wants to say something.
Well, no, I'm just realizing that I think the answers that I got for this one were very, very personal on it. So, but I did for this particular answer, it was very clear that it's a doorway into the other chakras. Like,
ooh, okay,
like clean this one up, and you can get into all the other chakras.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Who else? Byrne, I haven't heard from you. What kind of answers have you been getting? Did you get something for this?
Sorry, I have some outdoor work being done, so there's a loud noise behind me, so I'm just remaining on silent.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Virginia, what did you get for this one?
I just felt that it's a support.
Yeah.
It's the support for the whole system.
Okay.
That's. I didn't get to any much further on it. I was actually having a hard time really connecting to a lot more.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. Anybody else? Amy, do you have any answers that were speaking to you today? No. Okay. Michaela, did you get an answer for this one?
I got that, like, it's a foundational support of knowing who you are and how you fit. Without that, then there's nothing to build upon. Without that base knowing of who you are.
Okay, so we all got very similar answers. I got that it holds steady the energy flow that creates foundation for all the other chakras. Yeah, so yeah. And what organ system or health system does it guide? Does it govern? Who wants to share? Michaela?
This one I felt really nervous because I'm like, it's a really right or wrong answer and I'm going to get it wrong.
Tell me about it. Oh my God. We're in the playground today. We're just in the sandbox having fun. That's all. We're just exploring.
Okay, well, I got liver.
Liver. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, who else? Casey?
Same feeling as Michaela. I'm like, I don't know. And then as you were talking, I'm like, oh, this is probably specific to me. Maybe
exactly.
This is right now.
Yeah.
So I saw my whole bone structure and all of my muscles.
Okay, very good. Perfect. Thank you. Who else? Jess.
Thank you for that, Casey. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just me. Okay, I got feet and body temperature and circulation.
Excellent. Okay, thank you. Who else?
Yeah, I got it from the base of your spine to the top of your neck.
Okay.
But really residing in the shoulders and the neck just leading up to the brain. I think the brain had a big part of this chakra, to me anyway.
Okay, thank you. I got something that was also surprising for me. I got rhythm pulses, like a pulse, like a rhythm, like when you have a certain rhythm for the brain, for the circulation. I got circulation and blood, kidneys and skin. So it's something about maintaining some kind of a rhythm or pulse of different kind, the electrical pulse, the blood circulation, the circulation of auric field, whatever you want to call it. It maintains the rhythm. So yeah, that's what I got. Okay, so how are you feeling in your body right now? How are you all feeling now that we've checked in with the chakra? What's changed for you? Casey?
I don't know what specifically is changing, but fear is moving now. I've been shaking for the last about 5 minutes, so I'm like, oh,
perfect.
Something's moving.
Yeah. Fear has to be first chakra emotion. I mean, it could be in every chakra. That could be a fun one to do. What is fear in each chakra? How does it show separately in all the chakras? Boy, this is never ending fun. Okay, so that's good. What else? Who else? How are you feeling now that you've gotten to know your chakra a little bit? A little more appreciation stuff?
I feel like I want to keep not challenging the textbooks and like the other works, but just building questions around like, well, what condition am I in right now?
Yeah.
Instead of accepting what I'm reading when that's not helping me heal.
That's right. That's right. What's important is, like you said, asking the kind of question to make you engage your chakra so that you can have a relationship with it and things can start to move. There's an engagement, there's a movement, there's a relationship. And therefore it can change and it can heal. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't matter what it is. If the information makes you connect, then great. If a picture makes you connect, then that's fine too. But yeah, it's about the engagement and the movement of emotion. Good summary. Who's excited about their first chakra now? Who think it's really cool? Okay, Jess, Virginia, Jill. Who's going, oh boy, I got work to do? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm really surprised with the answer I got today. I'm very dissociative, so I don't engage. I'm not in my body a lot. I'm slowly coming down into my body and healing all of that. So I would say this is probably the chakra that's the most injured and the weakest for me at this point. And so I'm really curious. But doing this has made me really appreciate what it does. It makes me look forward to that experience of being engaged in my chakra and make me realize that that's what God wants from me. God wants me engaged in my chakra and engaging in the world, and by engaging my environment, I'm actually engaging God. So it's kind of a different twist based on all the past natural love, spiritual knowledge that I've been exposed to in the past, which was a way of getting away from the painful world. I wanted to get away from it and go into the nicer, esoteric Sagittarius world. But Gemini Notes Node began today. And it's all about reality here and now and the small stuff and your immediate environment. So, first chakra it is. Okay, thank you so much. We will just keep building on our foundation.